What's going on, love gang? It is your girl Anastassja Mariah, and I am back with another video. In today's video, this is going to be a haul of, well, a collective haul, because over the last couple of months and just recently I did place a few orders between Ulta and Sephora, so I don't want to waste too much time. This video is going to be kind of lengthy, so get your drinks. If you're smoking, get your smoke, and let's get started. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Sephora side of things to let you guys know what I've purchased, because I don't have as many Sephora things as I have as Ulta. So let's go ahead and begin. I'll go ahead and start with like face base first. So I did get a couple of primers over the last couple of weeks. The first thing that I got was this Glow Recipe Water Glow Neocetimide Dewdrops. I did get this. It's a cute little pink bottle. These can be used for skincare, but it's ultimate glow and brightening. So this is like a serum that is supposed to, of course, give you a good moisture base, as well as giving you some dewiness and some glow to your skin, and it applies well under your foundations or skin tints or anything like that. Or if you just have like a bare face, this is good too. I have used this maybe twice. There are a lot of items here that I did buy that are a little older, in reference to maybe a month or two old, still haven't used, or I may have used once or twice. So let's continue. Sorry. The next item that I got is this Cover FX Gripping Plus Firming Primer. I got the small version. I did want to see if this was comparable to the Milk Hydro Grip. I wanted to see if this was comparable to that. This is actually supposed to give you a glass-like finish, so it's more moisturizing, it smooths the skin, and I don't know if I've used this. I might have used it once, can't remember, but it definitely does have that stick feel. If you're looking for something gripping and you want to try something different outside of everything the same things that people are talking about, I would say try this. I have another primer here, which is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I did get a mini version of this one as well. This is like a moisturizer, vitamin enriched face base, so a moisturizer and primer in one. I already saw a lot of great reviews on this product. I do plan on using it for a face look very soon, because I'm getting back to filming. Go me. I got another primer here. So this is the Makeup Forever Shine Control Primer, because with my skincare and such, I can end up looking shiny along the way or even before. So I wanted to get this to put in like my T-zone if I am looking a lot shinier than normal for my preference, but at least my skincare is underneath. It's just gonna suck up some of the oils and such. Let me see if it says anything important. It's set to achieve the perfect and long-lasting makeup result. This has been specifically formulated to effectively control undesirable shine, ensuring matte skin with a velvety finish. So lately, I have always liked the dew, but lately I've been like feeling this matte or the velvet matte finish of things. So I've been mixing like moisturizing things with super matte things to kind of equal it out. Like even today, I didn't use any of these primers that I'm mentioning. Today I used the super matte primer, the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 24-hour full coverage SPF 18 foundation. This, y'all, is so matte. Like I used it in a video not too long ago, and it is just so damn matte. So I wanted to put something hydrating underneath, which I used the Laura Mercier hydrating primer underneath my base today, and I'm loving how this whole look turned out. But let's continue. The next item I got is, we're going to go into foundations now. So there was a sale on Sephora at a point, and the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, I did hurry up and go pick this up. This wasn't on sale, I don't think, but I got it in the shade 59 Neutral, and it was only 20 bucks. I have used this twice, and I actually really like it. I don't like this more than the Morphe foundation, but I do like this. It is a medium coverage foundation. It has a soft matte finish, and I enjoy it. And then the Beauty Blender foundation that I got in the shade 4.40. This foundation I purchased, and it was discounted down to $20. I don't know if Beauty Blender is even like, is Beauty Blender like falling off or something? I must need to look that up. I have used this once or twice, maybe once, I think only once, and y'all, I actually like this. So if y'all want to see a video of me using this, I don't know why. I think at a point it was about the whole shade range. When they first launched, they didn't have enough shades that were inclusive for everyone, but then they extended their shade range. But this shade was always there, so I just never, you know, picked it up or whatever. But it was on sale, so I was like, girl, let's go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Next item for the face, I have the One Size by Patrick Starr. He had the Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. I got the shade Medium Dark Dark 3. So I'm super excited to use this concealer. So it's medium dark with golden undertones. But on Sephora, it definitely labeled it as like an olive golden undertone too. I know that I can do olive, and I know that I can do neutral because they consider olive to be like neutral sometimes as well. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited to set. I think I'm gonna make a dedicated video just for that concealer. I'm excited. Next from Sephora, I got the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush. But this is one, I have the other one that's the matte one as well. But this one's in the color Faith. So Faith is like this plum berry color. I think it's beautiful. So next I have, so Sephora also extended the shades in their Sephora Micro Smooth powder. So the deepest shade at a point was this deep 60, which is exactly what I have on my face today. I always can make things work. This is like a light powder as well, but it definitely has pigment. So this is what this shade looks like, so you guys are aware. So as you can see, it definitely blends well. It's not too thick or too heavy for it to like make you look casket ready if you are my skin tone. But they have new shades, and so I went and purchased the Micro Smooth powder in the color Expresso. I think they added like 5 or 6 more shades after 60. First, let me show you the difference visually. So this one's light. Again, I can use this all over my face, but this one's a little more neutral. They said this was the neutral undertone. When I have a neutral undertone, I wanted to try this one. Now, I ordered another shade, but when I went to go pick it up, I was like, this doesn't look too different from this one. So I was like, well, let me see what else y'all got in store when I went to go pick up my order, and I swapped it out for this one. It's called Expresso. I feel like Expresso is a closer match to like my regular finishing powders or foundation powders that I have, or pressed powders that I have. It just seems like it's more close to my skin tone, deeper, more neutral. It is a neutral undertone, so I'm excited to try this. But if it doesn't work, I'll go back to the other one that I originally ordered. I don't even think I can, the receipt doesn't show that one anymore, but I wanted to show you guys those two side to side because I was very surprised, because I can still use them. I'm gonna use the hell out of this original one, okay? Like I'm just now making it like a little tiny dent, and I've been using it for a minute. Next thing that I got from Sephora is this, my first Melt Cosmetics palette. I think this is their first launch palette as well. So this is the Impulsive palette by Melt Cosmetics. I don't think I got this on sale. I may have, but honestly, I'm not sure. But I just wanted to try it. It was something about this color story of this palette that made me really want to pick it up. Let me open it up and show you guys. It's just beautiful to me. It's so vibrant. Like I love these two. I love this side the most. This side right here. These shimmers are pretty too, so I definitely plan on creating some really pretty looks with this palette. I don't care how old it is, y'all, because I'll probably do like a series called like Throwback Thursday, where I'm still using makeup that's not like talked about much anymore, but it's still a great product. So let me know if you want to see that. We'll go on to the next item. The next two items I got this Pat McGrath Lab Perma Gel Ultra Lip Pencil in the color Living Legend, as well as the mini matte trance lipstick in the color Flesh 5. These came together in like this little thing, along with the Pat McGrath Labs lip gloss in the shade Bronze Astral. I had this on top of my lips in the last video that you've seen. This is the lip liner. So that's the shade of the lip liner. Let me swatch the lipstick so you guys have an idea. So it's the wider one that you see right there. They're pretty close in this, like the tones. I don't think that I would wear these together for me personally. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna wear this as a lip liner because it's just a little too like light. But it was like a cute little trio thing that was inexpensive, and I really wanted the lip gloss, so I love the lip gloss. These are super pigmented though, so I'm not mad at that. It does sum up everything I got from Sephora, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to Ulta. So I got a lot of things from Ulta, you guys, like a lot. So we'll go ahead and start. This might not be in the correct order, but I want to go ahead and get this video done because I don't want it to be too long. But for those of you who like hauls, you'll genuinely enjoy this haul. Oh, and my little romper, let me show you. My little romper, cute little long sleeve. It has shorts on it, y'all. But this is a cute little romper from Pretty Little Thing. First and foremost, let's go ahead and start with this Tula Skincare Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel Broad Spectrum SPF 30 UVA and UVB protection. This was recommended by Andrea Renee. She was talking about like her, I think her favorite 3 in every category video, and she recommended this Tula, and I always see her talking about it, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. I already told you guys I only use the Supergoop sunscreen primer, that one, and then I have the Supergoop Active or Supergoop Play face and body cream lotion. So I wanted to get another one, a different type of sunscreen to try, and this one doesn't leave a white cast, she says, either. Smells really nice, and it's supposed to give a nice glow, so I'm excited for that. Yeah. The next item that I got is this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil. Now, I am currently using a cleansing oil. I keep it in the drawer with my foundations and my makeup wipes, but this is the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing oil, and you get 6.7 fluid ounces. The reviews on Ulta were great, and all of these items on Ulta I picked up. I did not order them because the last time I made an order online, my shit came broke. This is the current oil that I'm using to take my makeup off. It's the Bare Face Beauty Skin Moisturizing Cleansing Oil with almond and vanilla. This is from formula 10.0.6. I'm not sure if this is like a brand that anybody even knows about, but I use it. It does its job, and I'm gonna use it till it's gone. Okay, next I have the Milani Chill Out Smoothing Primer, Wild Oat Extract plus ceramides. It's silicone free. This is from Milani, so it's just a smoothing primer. It has a weightless cooling gel texture, and this is a satin matte finish. So I did use this in my last video as well, but this is the most recent drugstore primer that I purchased, and I love this. I love this. Love, love, love. I love the other one too, the orange one, the Dewy primer by Milani. Y'all, don't sleep on the Milani primers. They really be hitting the spot. I have the NYX Total Control Pro Drop Foundation. I did have the original one years ago. I had this years ago, the regular one in the color Cocoa, and I also got the color Cocoa in the Total Control Pro. I just wanted to try it. It didn't seem like it was super expensive. It wasn't super expensive, maybe $10, $11 for this, so I'm excited to try that just to add to the collection. I also finally purchased, y'all, the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. Y'all know why I never tried this? Because at the time I was not into the matte finishes, but now I'm into the matte finishes, and so I know the craze is over. And I also saw that there's so many shades, and I couldn't swatch when I was ready to finally purchase it because it was COVID. And so y'all, I ended up getting the color 300 Gabon. I believe this is a neutral shade, so if you guys want to see a video, I want to do a video using like all of my Juvia's Place products, because I have a lot. I just don't have, you know, everything because they haven't made everything, but I have a lot of things, you know. So if you guys want to see this, let me know. Well, you'll probably see it anyway because I'm going to use it. Next item I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter Longwear Mattifying Weightless Waterproof Setting Powder. Okay, so I did get this. I wanted to get something that I can use that would come up transparent, that I could take with me on the go, and that I could use to, you know, reset my makeup or anything if I need to. So it just is a translucent color. I heard great reviews about this. Andrea Renee recommended this. Jackie Ina, I believe, recommended this as well. So I'm excited to give that a try. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried this. So I got some bronzers. I got powder bronzers and I got a cream bronzer. So I'll start with the cream bronzer. I got the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and I got mine in the shade Sunkissed. I've seen all the videos, I feel like, on this. I did swatch it myself, but I have not used this yet, so you guys can see it looks super creamy. I noticed that the finishes of people on the videos that I would watch, it would be like dewy or whatever. You know, I still like to do. I might, you know, go over with it my translucent powder or just the bronzer powder itself. Next, I have this Beauty Bakery Bite Size Snackaroonie bronzer, and this is in the color Perfect Blend. I believe this is the darkest bronzer that they have. It comes in this little tiny thing. Excuse the background if you guys hear some noise. My roommate just got home, my best friend. But this is the bronzer, and this bronzer looks quite like plummy-ish or like a warm tone. Like they definitely used some purple in it or something, but I like this. Y'all know I like these kind of bronzers, so I'm excited to use this. I do wish it was bigger, but it's okay. I'm still gonna use it. I did get 2 bronzer palettes from Juvia's Place. I got the dark and I got the deep dark. This one's definitely, it looks more red. It probably even appears to be more blush toned for dark skin, but definitely does warm you up if you are looking for a more lighter daytime type of bronzer to use. But my favorite one has to be the deep dark of the two. I definitely love the top shade. For me, like this would be my favorite one out of all 4 shades. This one can be used like a contour, or you can mix the two together and make a really nice evening time bronzer if you still want to try to go for that look. So I'm down for that. I have some blushes that I need to talk about. I did purchase these e.l.f. Putty blush bronzers like a while ago, along with the third one, but you guys already saw me use that in the video. The other 2 shades that I got were, so this is Tahiti. This lighter one is Tahiti, and the darker one is Caribbean. They're both like pinky toned cream blushes, and I just think they're beautiful. I just could not get them. I had to get them, so I got them. So it's already been got, and it's gonna give what it's supposed to give because I got it. That's just that. Next, I have the Juvia's Place Blushed Rouge. I think I'm just gonna say the blush palette, volume 1. So this one's for the deeper skin tones. I love both of these shades. I actually have the Bella blush on today by Juvia's Place on my face, but I love this little blush palette as well. So I have all the blush palettes from Juvia at this point, all the blushes that I think they offer. Check me out. Juvia, if you're ever watching this, you definitely should sponsor your girl because I'm spending a lot of money on y'all boys. Let's move on to lip products. So I did get the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Luscious Lip Mask. I have not used this yet. It's still in a little plastic thing, but it comes with this cute little spatula. So if it's probably gonna give me maybe Tatcha lip mask vibes with the little, that's what it's giving me when I see it, but I don't know what the texture of this is, so I'll keep y'all posted when I do open it up and try it. The high-end one that I got from Ulta is the Clinique Moisture Surge Lip Hydro Plump. I love a good little plumping lip thing, you know, so I thought I'd try this. I don't even think I looked at it. Oh, it comes in like a little squeezy nozzle. This lighting is not gonna show you. It's like a light pink little shade here with a white cap, so I'm ready to use that because I heard that it definitely plumps your lips, and that's something that I'm going to want to use while I'm doing my makeup, you know. All right, next for lips I have the Juvia's Place the Nude Chocolate Velvety Matte Lipstick, but I also got the color Muted, and the reason why I wanted this is because I have a Fenty Beauty lipstick that I've had for years, and I'm quite sure it's expired, so I wanted to get something that was like in the same family but new, and this is like an ashy kind of like muted. Let me swatch it. I love shades like this, like these muted ashy kind of toned browns with like a warm liner. Y'all, it really be hitting the spot. It really be hitting the spot. Like, you cannot go wrong with this. I am putting everything back in the boxes that they came in because they're still new. I got a new lip liner. This is by Buxom. This is the Buxom Creamy Chocolate, excuse me, Powerline Plumping Lip Liner, and the shade is called Creamy Chocolate. So it comes like this, and it's a plumping lip liner, which I've never heard of. I don't know if it plumps, but I have used it once and I didn't notice anything about plumping. That's the shade right there. So it's pretty deep. So if you are someone who's looking for, which if you like high-end things, you may want to try a high-end lip liner. That is a high-end lip liner. This was like $18, I believe. So it's cheaper than, I mean, it's not cheaper than Juvia's Place. It's more expensive. So I would say this is on the more high-end side, but I definitely love it. I think the color is great, especially for us dark skin girls. Next, we have some brow or eye products. I have this Too Faced Superfine Brow Detailer Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. So this is supposed to be microfound bevel tipped brow detailer that gives smooth creamy color with precise strokes, making it possible to mimic professional microblading. I usually don't go for pencils that have like a non super fine tip. Like, this one's small, but to me it's like that shape. Let me see if I can even show y'all. Y'all probably can't see it, but it's like that angled shape. It's like that angled shape, if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how I feel about it, but you know, we're gonna try it out and we're gonna see if we like it. I still got the receipts, baby, because hey, I don't remember how much this was, but this is more of a high-end brow product. Next, I have the Ulta Beauty Brow Powder. I was gonna get the Anastassja Beverly Hills Brow Powder, but I decided to get this one because it's pretty similar to like the shade Chocolate. It's called Dark Brown. This is supposed to be like a warm toned concept for the brow powder. I wanted to try brow powder like on the days where I didn't want a really shiny brow, or I wanted to maybe go over top of my brows with something, or maybe something more fluffy or natural. I don't really know what the powder is gonna do for me because I have very slim brows, but I still wanted to try it. I wanted to have the option, and for $10, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Today I used the Anastassja Beverly Hills Brow Pen to fill in my brows, so I've missed it. I haven't used it in so long. Next, I have the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. So this is the pink one. I always see people go for the blue one. I'm hoping that I didn't make a bad decision with the pink one, but maybe it's like all about how you use it. There we go. I'm not really big on mascara. Like half the time I don't even know if my mascara is too old. I just use that bitch until, you know, it just looks like it's not sticking to my brow, my eyelashes anymore. Next, we have some highlighters. So we'll start with the oldest purchase, which was this Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Glow Highlighter in the shade Lit From Within. I'm hoping that, and I have used Lit From Within before, but I didn't get to show you guys exactly what Lit From Within looks like. This shade, y'all, is so freaking gorgeous on the dark skin. Let me swatch it for you. So that is Lit From Within by Revolution. Very, very pretty highlighter, and I'm still into highlighters. Ain't nobody gonna be like, ain't nobody over here is gonna be like, I don't wear highlighters anymore. You're gonna always catch highlighter on my face, and that's just that on that, and I am not bothered by it. Next, I have the Revolution Glow times Rachel Leary Golden Hour highlighter. I got this one recently as well. So this one definitely is giving you that like intergalactic golden molten gold molten that molten molten glow. I'm swatching this one for you guys as well, so you guys can definitely see them next to each other. But ooh, this one's pretty too. And actually the highlighter on my face is from that Revolution blush palette from the last video, or the video before this video. So that actually looks gorgeous. I told you guys it looked gorgeous, but it really does look gorgeous. It goes with the look today, so that's why I put it on, and I have it on the inner tear duct of my eye as well. But anyway, that is the Rachel Leary one, and again the name is called Golden Hour, so that's beautiful. I feel like that name has been already taken by someone with the highlighter, but we're not going to say anything. Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter Palette. I don't know if this is for lighter skin tones or if it was made with lighter skin tones in mind, but when you say pure nude, like I was just kind of digging it, and I've been kind of reaching out and testing different Essence things. But this is the Pure Nude Highlighter Palette, and I'm just going to flip the mirror back and show you guys why they call it Pure Nude. So all the shades, I feel like it's even looking washed out on camera right now, but there's some pretty, like, I feel like these shades can definitely be used by dark skin. I'm getting like a peachy highlight, I'm getting like a antique gold kind of highlight, I'm getting more of a bronzier highlight, and I'm getting more of a bronzy champagne highlight. I think this is really pretty, so I definitely plan on using that. I used it in the video before last as well. So those are the highlighters that I have, and I think we're moving pretty fast, but this video is still gonna be long, so I hope you're comfortable with your water and stuff. Let me take a little chug, a swig. Damn, I hit the spot. So we have some eyeshadows and some pigments left, and I think we're gonna be done. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow Palette in Hot Jalapeno. I know y'all have seen this in a video or two. I had this for so long, maybe 2 or 3 months now, and I have not used it. Next, I have the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow Palette in Akayu, so you guys can see. It's beautiful. Oh my God, I got it for the last shade at the very end, to your left, I believe. I think it's gonna be your left, my left as well. It's this like beautiful like baby blue, marshmallowy blue, like sky black eyes, not even sky blue, like I don't even know what to call this, but it's so pretty. Another palette that I recently purchased was the Revolution eyeshadow palette in Safari Green. This really drew me because of the color story. Like y'all, look at that, look at these shades. I definitely want to make a dedicated video on this eyeshadow palette. I feel like I've searched for it and I saw women who are way lighter than me using this eyeshadow palette only. Why not? This color story is just so bomb. Like I feel like you can really create some fire, some heat with this one, okay? Next, we have 2 pigments from NYX. One pigment is the shade Metallic Velvet. The other one is called Peacock. So the Peacock is the blue and the Velvet is, one is like a purpley metallic shifty blue iridescent purple, but the other one is like a blue pretty peacock blue. I'm super excited to use these in a video. The last video you would have seen, I used this LA Girl Desert Dream Main Stage palette. So this one has all the beautiful blues. This is my second LA Girl palette, I believe. Beautiful blues. So yes, I've used this, but I didn't get to show you guys in the haul like how beautiful this palette actually is. The color story in here is bomb. All the names are on the back as well, so you guys can see. Let me show you the back. Yeah, bomb, bomb. I did like that blue look, but I am going to play with more colors in this palette so that you guys can see, you know, what other options and looks that you can come up with. But y'all, I think that's it. I made this video long enough for you guys, and I hope there are some products in here that you still wanted to try on your own, you know. And if you have tried any of the items that I've purchased, please tell me in advance if I need to go ahead and take it back right now, or if I need to hurry up and jump into it and use it and see how much I'm in love with it. There's another item I want to mention. It's this LA Girl Color Fixing Foundation Mixing Pigment. It's in the shade blue. This is something that I do recommend every person who dabbles in makeup, whether it's on yourself or your friends or whoever, or if you're like an up-and-coming makeup artist and that's what you want to do, I would definitely say try this or the other pigments. This one is the blue shade, so it's going to neutralize anything that's too warm. You can mix this blue in it and still get the use out of it. So yeah, just thought I would mention that. But other than that, oh, I do have this other Juvia's Place Velvety Matte Lipstick. Jesus Christ, this one is in the shade Perfect Red. I was looking for a new blue red or a blue base red, and let me show y'all this one because it's so gorgeous. This is the blue red. Can you imagine that with like a fire dark brown lip liner or even a black lip liner, but you don't overdo the black or the liner at all, okay? That is so fire. Like, I can just so see that. Like, I can see myself eating that up. But yeah, you guys, that sums up this beauty haul between Sephora and Ulta. So it's a massive haul, quite large, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope there were items in here that you do want to purchase. Again, let me know if I should run and use it right now, or I need to run back to Ulta or Sephora and return these things. If you've tried anything, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and join the Anastassja Mariah family, baby. And yeah, you guys will definitely be seeing me in my next video. I love you guys so much. I thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if you feel like this video is rushed, but it kind of is because I don't want it to be too long for you guys. Love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.